Good night, guys. How are you? It's been an entire week since I've last seen you. So, guys, if you're joining me, you know the drill. Comment. Put yourself in the chat. Tell me hello. Let me know that you're here with me on this beautiful Friday night. It is Sip and Color Self Love Edition. Guys, I look very harassed. I'm extremely tired. My head hurts. But of course, I'm like, no, I need to come on here with you guys and stay committed to what I said we're going to do, which is color, sip and color. I know so many of you look forward to these sessions. And I think tonight, because my head hurts so much, this session would definitely benefit me. Come, Zoe. Say hello. Oh my God. Here is Zoe. Zoe, say hello. Look. But please don't lick the mic. Zoe, look. Are you shy? Are you camera shy, Zoe? Zoe doesn't seem too impressed. Hello, Petal. How are you? Yes, guys. So tonight we're gonna sip, we're gonna color, and we're just gonna have a real, quick chat. Let me know if y'all could hear me clearly, if y'all could see me. Yeah. Okay. Are you coming down, Zoe? Tell everybody bye. Say bye-bye. Zoe not shy, just Zoe not impressed. All right, come down. Yeah, guys. So this, mom, how can I help you? All right. Let's do this again. What are we doing? I'm not sure what she's doing, guys. Okay, I'm putting you down now. All right. Okay, lovelies. So I'm seeing Petal. Good night. Who else is here with me? Say hello. Say good night. It's Friday. Curfew is over, so I know most people are out having the time of their lives. Fix this way. Cool. So this is the Self Love Edition, and if you're joining me for the very first time, I'm Latina Mata, founder of True Growth Caribbean, mindset coach, and a facilitator of healing with Revolution Breathwork. And this is Sip and Color. Now, this is something that I do every Friday. For those of you who would have been with me on Instagram, we have now migrated to streaming with Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And yeah, we just do more things across here. It's a lot cooler. To some degree, I do miss being able to have you guys come in and do requests to share your sip and color while you're coloring pieces with me. I do miss that from Instagram. But otherwise, it's all good. And the intention behind sip and color is for us to wind down after a long week. Okay. So adult coloring, the benefits are very, very therapeutic. It's really good for anxiety. It's really good for stress relief. It's very good for having a creative outlet. It is very good for, a creative expression. It allows you to be present in the moment, and it's just very simple, cost effective, and something that you could do anywhere, anytime. It's not just for kids. Okay. So guys, tell me what you are sipping on. Could anybody guess what I'm drinking here? Might be obvious, but can you guess what am I doing? This way. Can you guess what I'm having? And what do you need? You need good intentions. You need your drink. You need your coloring pieces or piece. And you need your markers or color pencils. Yeah. candle if you feel extra fancy, blanket if you where you are at is cold. Um, what else? Yeah, that's about it. What did Sevi say? So mind you, Sevi is how old Sevi is? He's 6'5"? He's 6, right? So yeah, Sevi, you're a smart guy. You're a smart little guy. That is actually sorrel, and my mom put puncheon in it. And honestly, I've been drinking this insanely for the last 3 days, and I feel that that probably is contributing to why I look extra jacked up and tired because I've been groggy all day yesterday as well. And I'm like, why am I feeling like this? And I think it's the increase in alcohol consumption via sorrel. Yeah, Sevi knows the thing. All right, Sevi, well, I'm glad to have you. Are you coloring with mommy today? Let me know. So this is a piece that I started to color um a good while ago, but I've not finished. So I'm gonna finish this tonight. What is that? A peacock? I think it is. I'm gonna finish this piece tonight. Right, guys? So while we color, I want to tell you guys something. You know, usually I have something to say. Um, no amount, follow me, no amount of massages, pedicures, manicures, rub foot, whatever you want to call it, facials, all these self care things that we do are going to recharge us if after we engage in those things, we go back to the same activities that drained us. Follow me. So this is Sip and Color Self Love Edition. I said for the month of November. I think that the topic that we'll be speaking about is self love, right? And something happened to me. I feel as though I have gotten to a burnout, a space of burnout, right? So this is me telling you guys this live and direct. I think as though I've gotten to a space of burnout. And all well and good. Well, not well and good to be burnt out, but you know, I guess this is part of the process, and I usually have to go through my own experiences and burn to learn a little or a lot to get the point, right? So, you know, we go into the masseuse, we go in for deep tissue, we doing we planning all sorts of getaways, etc., etc. And so your girl doing all these things, yet I'm not feeling any better, right? I'm not feeling any better. And the download that I received was, ma'am, you cannot engage in all of these activities with the intention of it making you recharge when you are going right back to the very things that is a huge energetic leak for you. Make it make sense. And so this is my message for you tonight while we sip and we color. I know it's coming down to the end of the year, so many people might have decided, oh, wrap up shop, you know, they quieting down, they, you know, just taking things easy, cool. And then there are other people like me, because I kind of move right to left, right? So usually at the end of the year is when I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready to go. January to probably March, I still catching my bearings. And it's coming down to the end of the year. Suddenly I have this burst of energy to go. And I think that's what happened this year. So the message that I received and I'm sharing with you is that you cannot expect to be recharged and be all rejuvenated, especially if you're somebody who has not decided to wind down for the rest of the year. If by engaging in all these self-care activities, if you are going back to the very thing that is a huge energetic leak for you. Energetic leaks are not just activities. Energetic leaks are also people. If there are people in your life who are energetic, who create energetic leaks for you, You need to check in. If there are tasks in your business that you are engaging in, that's a huge energetic leaks for you. You need to check in. If there are the types of foods that you are eating that you notice it creates energetic leaks for you, you need to check in. If there are places that you go, things that you drink. So let me be honest. I think punching is an energetic leak for me because I've been drinking this shit. Sorry, Sevi. I apologize. Sevi is 6 and he's on. I've been drinking this for the last few days and I don't feel good. I don't feel as good as I normally would. And it dawned on me today, and although I'm still having it here, but this is the only beverage I have available right now. And I didn't want to drink water. Um, but I'm saying all this to say that we should not go back to the things that are the energetic leaks for us. And energetic leaks are not just activities. It's people, it's what we eat, it is where we go, it is our environment. There's so many factors that are energetic leaks. So when we decide, oh my God, I'm gonna self-care, and oh my God, I'm gonna self-love, and oh my God, I'm gonna go to the spa, and I'm gonna get my nails done, and my hair did, and my toes, and whatever. And you come out of there feeling like $1 million for 5 minutes, and then go right back to the very thing that was taking all the energy in your first place. It's like it's not making sense. All right. So that was my message for you tonight, guys, because I'm learning that. I'm currently learning that right now. And the next thing on the agenda is to figure out how to switch up those energetic leaks, how to get rid of those energetic leaks, how to revamp the energetic leaks. Because, of course, as well, there are some people who may be energetic leaks that you really may not be able to get rid of. There are some activities in your business that may be energetic leaks that you may not be able to say, oh no, I can't do that. So, if I have to be so honest, accounting, my business, is a huge energetic leak. Like admin, Mr. Just let me not just say accounting, but administrative duties, energetic leak. Like that drains me. Taxes, those kind of things drain me. I don't like engaging in them. And of course, everything has a ripple effect, right? So you don't like engaging in them, then it piles up, and then life happens, then you have to deal with it, and then you're stuck with it, dealing with it in a big way for however long. And I mean, not everybody's in a space in their business or in their life where they could pay somebody to outsource to have it be done for them, right? And not everybody has family members or friends who could support them. So at the end of the day, you just really need to be aware, like do an audit. If you feel extremely burnt out, if you feel like you don't have any energy left for anybody or anything, I want you to stop fighting with yourself. And of course, guys, just letting you know that this is me also speaking to me. But I want you to stop fighting with yourself and trying to force it and trying to force energy out of God knows where so that you could do things. Stop. Stop. Oh, sincerely, stop. Stop and do an audit on your life and check in to see where you are giving your time and attention and energy. Is he? Oh my gosh. Time, energy, and attention that is not with it. Good night, Karim. Hi, Fergie. Guys, Karim is my godson. So tonight clearly is the night for the babies and the kids, right? So we have a toddler, well, almost toddler, and we have a 6-year-old on. Take a screenshot, Fergie, and send me. Okay. And you can let him color too, Karen. You can let him color too. But yeah, guys. So do that audit, okay? That audit is important. This trying to force yourself to force energy that you don't make any sense. And I think I had been in that space for a while where I was trying to force the energy. And this week I started to malfunction. Next level. And I'm like, okay, this needs to stop. So people, things, whatever it is that you're doing that just it not making sense, pay attention to that and make a decision. At these points in times, especially when it comes to burnout, you just have to decide to choose you because nobody going to choose you for you. You have to choose you for you. All right. So how are you guys feeling? All everybody who's on with their kiddies and their babies. How are you guys? Audra, if you're here listening to, good night. All right, and I totally coloring all over the place here. So I promise this is my last of sorrel and puncheon because is an energy leak. Puncheon is an energy leak for me. It is. But I must tell you, it tastes so yummy. Mommy did an exceptional job. I was very impressed by this sorrel and puncheon. So guys, tell me, how was your week? It's almost done, Petal. It's almost done. I'll put down the glass just now. It's almost done. And that's a very interesting observation. That's a very interesting observation. So imagine that. I am having this big discourse with you guys, and I'm like, self-love and no amount of pampering physically could support you if you're going right back to the thing that drains you. And then I'm like, yeah, so I'm like, sorrel and punching is an energy leak for me. But here I am saying, yeah, just one more time. Just one more glass. Just one more glass. This is my last glass. And I said, and we do this type of nonsense in our lives in different areas. We engage in things that we know don't serve us. And then we like, I'm not going back there. And then we go right back there. And then we do it again. And then we do it again. And then we do it again. And at some point, honestly, like you just have to wake up and just decide this is not working. This is not making any sense. Now, for the perspective, Petal, I drank out the entire. It was a bottle of 1.5 liter. I drank that all by myself, and this is the last. This is the last glass of it. So there's actually no more. There's no. There's no more to drink. But yeah, that is Shelly. That had to be Shelly in regular day to day life. Our egos for everybody. Anybody who's on this live, if you're catching the replay, if there's a part of you that you're doing things that are just not serving you, and you're finding yourself right back there, acknowledge it. Don't try to beat yourself up about it. Just acknowledge it and be like, okay, what's the reason for you deciding that we need to continue going down the same path that you don't want to be engaging in anymore? What's the reason? What's your need? What you're missing? What you're afraid of? Like sincerely have those conversations, you know? And honestly, I think oftentimes it's sincerely fear based, it's some parts of you just trying to keep you safe. No petal, there's no more. Yeah, so after this glass, there's no more. There is no more after this glass. And generally, I'm not a big sorrel fan either. Like I'd have sorrel, but not in the quantity that I've had it in the last 2 to 3 days. You know. All right, so my peacock is coming along. Tell me what you guys are coloring. If you guys are coloring, are you all coloring animals, birds, butterflies, nature, word, word pieces? Let me know. Let me see if we could. I don't know. All of a sudden, this music made me feel to travel. Hmm. Yeah, I want to go on a plane. Sebi is doing a mouse looking animal. All right, big up your whole self, Sebi. Guys, I'm so glad that I get to do this with you. I'm so glad that you guys are with me. I appreciate you so much. I don't think I tell you all thank you enough. So this is me saying thank you in a big way, well, in a small way. Sometimes you would see my left-handedness acting up, right? Because I want to be all over the page like this, but so guys, tell me, what is the plan? What is your plan for the Christmas season? Are you guys going to be hopping around, shopping around, doing lots for Christmas, or are you keeping it simple? Earlier this year, oh my god, Petal. Wow. Okay, guys, so let me read what Petal just said. Petal said, would you believe I am still coloring the first piece I started Sip and Color with earlier this year? Guys, I started Sip and Color at the beginning of this year on Instagram. And I'm highlighting what Petal said because really there's no shame. There's no shame in your coloring pieces and how long it takes. Sometimes it could take days, it could take weeks, it could take months. You could start a piece and never finish. But at the end of the day, whenever you feel like just picking right back up where you left, you'd most certainly get to do that. You know? And don't worry, Petal, I feel you. I'm guilty of that as well. Because I mean, this piece is from however long ago. And I just decided to finish it up. And if we wrap up this call before I finish, then it may not be done either for quite some time, you know? Yeah. So I think that's what makes this beautiful, being able to pick up right where you left off. My goodness, I'm coloring all over the place. I wonder if it's a punching boy. No, guys, I'm kidding. I'm fine. It takes me quite a few to get a buzz, you know? So, guys, how could I forget? Tomorrow is our final breathwork session for the month of November. If you guys have any questions about breathwork, don't be shy. Don't be shy to ask me. Don't be shy to reach out. I had a client, she's like, what my breath go I do, I go do. She said, what my breath I go do. Something along those lines. And if you feel that same way, it's no shame in that. I agree. I would also want to know what my breath could possibly do for me. But it has way more power than you could ever imagine. So you are free to join in tomorrow at 7 p.m. Yeah, Petal Gear was 1.5 liters of Sorilius with punching. Yes, this was my last cup. This is my last cup, so I have no going back. I think I got there. Frigs, are you still on with Karim? Is Karim still here or he's off to sleep now? Guys, but tell me, are you doing like an extravagant Christmas this year? Are you keeping it simple? Is there a lot of paranging and pastel making? Um, what is your plans for Christmas this year? So personally, because well, honestly, because my energy is super low, and as I told you guys, like I feel like I've gotten to that burnout stage there, and I think this is my first time really experiencing this, and I have no clue what the f I'm supposed to do with myself beside do an audit on my life and pay close attention to what my energy leaks are, and then make informed decisions to respond differently, and to walk away from certain things, let certain things go, invest in other things, and outsource certain things to support me. Um, yeah, I don't have much Christmas energy. I don't have much energy for doing things. Right now, my office space um, is under construction, refurbishment. So I think that would be my only space to focus on because in here it looks a little crazy. And yeah, I think for 2022, I might find some Christmas energy somewhere in January. Okay, y'all are going to sleep, Fergs. Okay, good night. Love you. Good night, Karim. Karim is my godson, guys. So cute. Y'all have any questions for me? Anything exciting or interesting to tell me? So here's the plan. So I think that when we're sipping and coloring, I prefer that you guys actually see my coloring more than y'all see me. So soon, hopefully soon, we'd have things put in place for me to angle this setup better. So y'all can actually see me color. Well, see my coloring more than y'all see me. What do you think about that? Oops. Honestly, when you are giving yourself permission to do this type of thing, you really feel the relaxation. You really feel the stress leaving your body. You really feel a lot better. The anxiety reduces. Life doesn't seem so stressful. And it really is a beautiful creative outlet. No pressure, no attachment, no perfectionism. Oh, you like seeing me, Petal? Petal. You always know how to make me feel special. Petal, how was your week? Tell me, how was your week? We're coming along. Oh, test week for Sevi. Kaylanaya has test next Monday. She has test from next Monday until the following Tuesday, which in my head is a little confusing now. She's 7. How could you have tests for 9 days? But then again, who am I? You know, who am I? Who am I? I try to let people in the area of expertise be the experts in the area, you know? I know, Petal. Why? Why do they have tests for 7 days? So I think the only thing, um, what would make me feel better about that is if they don't have other things going on as well. So they have. So I think from what I noticed, they have like two two subjects per day. But fine, if they have two subjects per day, just leave it as that. Like they don't need to be in class doing God knows what else. Um, if they just have two subjects, you know. Does she even have? Yes, the child has. Her school does French and Spanish and coding and um, Sanskrit and just some random things that I can't even help her with because I have no clue. I have no clue how to speak Sanskrit. I have no clue how to do coding, you know. But yeah, it's crazy. Yes, Sanskrit. And my child, she's like, Mommy, I don't want to go Sanskrit. Oh gosh, I don't even know if this is a conversation to have here. This is no shade. This is no shade. The institution is a very good school. They are very holistic. They have extremely holistic approach to their development. As you can see, or based on what I just said. Sanskrit and the chakras, really? So I had no clue. You're always teaching me something, but Sanskrit and the chakras, wow. But yeah, so my daughter, she knows a little Sanskrit. But honestly, I can't reinforce what I don't know. So she, I guess, would teach me if I should ask, you know? Yeah, they're very holistic and it's different. It's a lot for even a parent to keep up with, but I think they did a really excellent job transitioning. The transition was almost immediate. Not almost, it was immediate when COVID hit. So, and I think it's because they were already preparing to do an online type vibe even before the pandemic. So, but it is a lot. And 9 days of tests is mad people thing, in my opinion. You know? All right. So I think tonight I'd actually get to finish this because how is Sebi's monkey coming along? Is it a monkey he's coloring? How is it? Choose a color. Choose a color. Sebi, choose a color for me. Which color do you want, Sebi? Orange, green, or blue? Oh, sorry, it's a mouse, not a monkey. See, Auntie doesn't read. Choose a color. Which one you want me to color? Tell me. Blue. All right, Sebi, we're gonna use blue. We're gonna use blue. There we go. So the blue is pretty dark. I need to make sure I don't go out of the lines. Oh, I like it. This is so pretty. So, Savi, do you know that I had the color with blue? Well, at least not this dark blue. But I didn't realize how pretty it is. Let's see if we can get you to see too. There we go. All right, what's the next color to use, Savi, after we use blue? I have green and orange. Which one? I feel like I real concentrate in here to get this blue to make sure this is in the line. Like I real focus it, guys. Like I felt my brain focus. Green. Okay. Green is also a very dark color. So I want to learn how to do shading for these coloring things here because listen, the girl is as amateur could be when it comes to coloring. Well, we know we have to stay in the line and make sure the strokes are the same direction. All right, so we're gonna color green now. Let's see. This is also a concentration kind of color because it's super dark. I'm feeling my brain. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate. Woo! That was intense. That was intense. We almost there. Sabi, are you finished coloring your mouse? Sabi, did you meet Zoe? Did you get to meet Zoe? Come, Zoe. Come. There's a little boy here who wants to see. I'm not sure if he saw you. All right, Sabi. Sabi, here is Zoe. Zoe was sleeping. Zoe, why are you looking so? Say hello. Jesus. Zoe, look impressed now. Zoe, look impressed. Right. Savi, this is Zoe. Zoe, Savi. I think she's not impressed by me, Zoe. By me, Savi. She just doesn't seem so impressed. All right. But I guess it's way past her bedtime as well. So, guys, oh, you love her. You guys have been with me for 40 minutes now. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So, guys, to wrap it up, I'm just going to remind you about our breathwork session tomorrow at 7 p.m. You're free to go to link in my bio on Instagram, on my website, as well as I would see you guys on Monday for our for our journal live sessions. And yeah, I can't wait to connect with you. Thank you so much for being here. All the kiddies who are on. Sevi, I enjoyed your company. And of course, you too, Petal. All right. I love you guys so much. If you're catching the replay, thank you for tuning in. All right. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to drink all the rest. Actually, let me just take it here. So good. But the bottle is finished. I'm going to get some rest and look like a human being. And yeah, I love you guys too. I will chat with you soon. Bye-bye. I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Petal and Sevi.